Hey, Lee Merriweather here, the lawyer decided to become a sawyer. Well, today I have taken what was a tree 6 months ago, milled it up into a post. In this case, the post, it's going into a home. It's almost 15 inches by 15 inches. It is massive and it will be load bearing. But the customer was looking for, they didn't want just a squared off post. They wanted a certain rustic look. Now, they didn't want it to be what I call true rustic, which would look more like this, where you see a lot more of the roughness, where it might have just come off the sawmill. They want what I call Rustic Lite. What actually, I like Rustic Lite better myself. So it started off looking like this. I've actually cleaned up some of that already, but then it looks more like this, and you see more. It's just nice and cleaner. I use a series of tools to do this. One of them is called a restorer, and these are special wire brushes for it. It's a nylon brush, and it helps remove some of the material, but not all the saw marks, because they want the saw marks to remain in the log to give that sort of old-timey look to it, but still match the look inside of their home, because this is going to be a central focal point of their home. And a lot of the log, so up here on the edge where it's rounded, that actually was part of the original outside of the log, but they wanted that roundness to sort of run all the way through to the bottom. So I'm removing the squared off part, like you'll see here, 90-degree angle. So that was running all the way around here, a 90-degree angle, but I've removed this material with what's called a draw knife, and I use this to draw here, as well as another tool called an Arbor Tech that aggressively removes material. And I will come back and smooth all this out with another tool, but I'm not using sandpaper. I'm using some sort of tools that still give a rough look, but what one might call a clean rough look, and so that this not only becomes something functional inside the home, but something that everyone enjoys looking at. With that said, I got to get back to work. It's going to take a while. So I am, I'd say, 70% done cleaning this up. Looks a lot different now. In case you're curious, all these black streaks in the oak, that's what's called spalting. Got a little spalting in this log before I milled it. Has a pretty cool look to it. But if you see me flipping this with the tractor, it's because this post weighs roughly, I would guess, 12 to 1,400 pounds. So just over half a ton. It is very heavy, and I need to use the tractor just to roll it. Now it'll lose probably 350, 400 pounds as it dries. So there's a lot of water in this log, but yeah, it's heavy. You have to use heavy equipment just to work on these big posts. there you have it, all finished up. We have cleaned up the white oak post that has spalting in it. We have curved the rough edges and made it what I call rustic light. Good to go. I love woodworking. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching.